Wa Gwan people, Wa Gwan tea sippers, Wa Gwan me generals. How are you all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We are exploring how do they view you, tarot. Pick a card. So get your tea or your water or your snacks because we are going to get into it. Wa Gwan charity. T-Sippers, Wa Gwan charity. T-Sippers, Wa Gwan charity. Welcome, welcome, welcome T-Sippers. Yeah. So we have pile one, pile two, or pile three. As you can see, there are no cards at the minute because we want to see whatever comes out, okay? Whatever comes out. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. So go to that number that's calling you as we gather the juicy, juicy, intuitive gems at Wa Gwan, Tara, and Tea. So if you are new here, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Big up yourselves. And to our subscribers, big up yourself. Okay, so if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss out on the fun, intuitive, juicy, intuitive gems we have. Ooh la la. So we are going to explore how do they view you. So this could be your crush. This could be the person on your mind right now. Let's explore how they view you. But before we do, we're going to bring in some good energy into the read, some good vibration. Okay. So thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guys. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading. How do they view you, tarot? Pick a card, reading. Okay. May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and to use their discernment as we gather these fun, juicy, intuitive gems. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna gather those juicy intuitive gems and let's see Wa Gwan. And Wa Gwan simply means in Jamaican patois, what is going on? Okay, it is also used as an informal greeting. Okay, so pile one, pile two, or pile three, we'll see you on the other side. Wa Gwan. Wa Gwan people, Wa Gwan tea sippers, Wa Gwan me generals. So we are on pile one and we're exploring how do they view you, tarot. Pick a card. All right. So if you are new here, big up yourselves, and to our subscribers, big up yourselves every time. Okay, I'm sipping on some water today because it is hot. Okay, and we need to stay hydrated as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems, and we're going to see whatever wants to come out. Okay, so as you can see, there are no cards laid out, so we're going to see what wants to unfold. Okay, so if you haven't already, please like and share, subscribe. Okay, subscribe and comment. Love to engage with you all, so big up yourselves every time. And if you are new here, you want to say hello, put it in the comments down below or let us know what you're sipping on. Love to engage with you all, so big up. All right, so we're on pile one right now. Let's see Wa Gwan. Okay, let's see what messages are in store for you. And Wa Gwan is Jamaican patois and it simply means what is going on. Oi, 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 oi. So how do they view you, tarot? How do they view you? 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 Channel all the messages the collective need to see right now. How do they view you? 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 We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Look at this. Do you see? Look at that. This energy, one and a wand. Okay. So, how do they view you? Well, the Ace of Wands coming out. Okay. And we can read it in the reverse and we can read it in the upright. Let's start with the upright. In the upright position, it's giving us this energy that someone is feeling you, someone is attracted to you, someone struggles with how much they find you attractive. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. Someone is very drawn to your energy. Perhaps you could be a fire sign, or they could be a fire sign, or you may have fire in your chart, or they could have fire in their chart. It feels like someone wants to start anew, perhaps take you out on a date. Okay. It feels like they would love to have that chance to say how they feel. It feels like there's like some bubbling feelings inside. Again, that energy of someone maybe struggling to contain those feelings. Again, we're gonna keep it clean, clean and classy. That someone may have, struggle with those late night thoughts may trigger, okay, those late night thoughts. Again, keeping it clean and classy. Okay, let your mind take you there. Okay, okay. But it also feels like they want things to blossom. If you see all those little leaves, okay, okay, we are approaching that energy of summer, okay? So think of like spring and summer, and it's that what does spring and summer evoke to you? What kind of feelings, what kind of things does it come what kind of things come to mind when you think of spring and summer? And this feels like what this person wants with you. They want things to blossom, to bloom, okay? Again, it's falling on pile one. So it's definitely given us a little clue that someone wants either to start anew, they want a new beginning, or they want things to open up, okay? Things to blossom, things to, again, keep it clean and classy. But it's definitely bringing a lot of that late night thoughts. And if it's in the reverse position, let's say in the reverse, okay, there could be some energy of this person maybe doubting themselves, wanting to move forward towards you, but it's almost like if you see this is the fire energy, okay, the Ace of Wands, but if you can see, there's a lot of air here, okay, and sometimes you need a bit of air to get that fire burning. You need to get that fire burning, baby, okay, to light that fire, to get that flame. And it feels like what this person is waiting on, they could be also trying to wait on and see, well, is Jane really into me? Okay. Yeah, this is how I'm feeling, but it feels like they're also waiting for you to make some kind of move or some kind of inkling to make them just be like, yeah, okay, I've got the confirmation that I needed. And this seems to feel like what's going on here with this person. Okay, let's have a look now on what's significant in the middle, the front, and the back. Let's see what challenges are going on here. We have, look at this. Oi, 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 oi. So we have the three of wands. So someone's like, just give me that confirmation and I'll come to you. I'll travel to you. Okay, the song that's coming through is, oh, I believe it's Monica. I will swim the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. Someone is waiting for that, confirmation that, yeah, are you feeling me? I'm feeling you. Okay, let's do it. Let's come together. Let's travel. The three of wands is giving this travel energy. Someone is looking at the, the the destination ahead and thinking, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to come to you. And if you see those ones and energy here, there's a lot of passion. Okay, a lot of passion and desire. Ooh la la. Oi, 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 oi. We can have a quick look and see what's behind it. Ooh, wee, 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 wee. So we have a lot of one's energy here, collective. Someone is feeling you. They're feeling you. So if you was wondering, are they feeling me? Yes, they're feeling you. They're feeling you. The one's energy, the fire energy is telling you, okay, there's a lot of passion here. Someone wants to move towards you, but it feels like they're also waiting for that confirmation. They're also waiting to, you know, is, do they want, are they interested in me like I am interested in them? Who's going to make the first move? It feels very much like, think of think of a lion and a lion trying to well, actually, it's not the best analogy here, but like a lion looking at, okay, let's say a lion looking at the lioness, and the lion may be trying to, you know, clean its mane, trying to wag its tail a bit to try and get the interest of the lioness. And this is what it feels like, or it feels like a it feels that energy of some, like someone's trying to wait, okay, trying to wait and trying to suss out the body language. They're trying to work out if the message is feeling like someone may be sweaty or they may seem flustered around you. Okay, take the message where it resonates, or if this is something you've experienced, put it down in the comments below. Ooh la la, let's see what's here as well. Yes, we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this person sees you as very nurturing, very loving, very caring. It could be someone you may have overlooked on how they view you. This could be someone you've overlooked, and this could be also someone who sees you as a potential mother figure, or a person that they may have visualized what it might be to have you as a partner. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, la, la. I could see there's a card that's trying to come through here. Yes, we have the Emperor. The Emperor. So with seeing the Emperor card, the Emperor is very much the energy of stability and security. Okay. The Emperor is the daddy of all daddies in the tarot. Okay. So it's definitely this divine spiritual father figure, and perhaps this person may have spoken to elders or father figures. They may be trying to seek advice on how they should best maneuver. It could also be they're trying to seek that confidence, because it seems like they have a lot of passion, and we can see the energy of like a mother figure with the Queen of Cups, this caring, nurturing nature, and we also see this father figure. So perhaps this person could be of both of these energies, or they could see those energies in you, okay? That kind of stable, secure, and they're also wondering and questioning, because if you've noticed, so far, we've seen a lot of fire energy. And this perhaps could be throwing this person off, thinking, I'm full of ideas, I'm full of passion, I'm full of drive, I'm full of creativity, but do I have what it takes? Do I have what it takes for Jane? Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, la, la. Let's have a look and see what's here. Yes, look at this, the Three of Pentacles. So this person is definitely trying to seek advice. The Three of Pentacles represents collaboration, working together, teamwork, seeking advice, okay, guidance. So this person is definitely seeking guidance. And look what we have here. We have the Fool card. Someone is again waiting on that call, waiting on that move, waiting on that action, waiting on that body language, waiting on that eye contact to give them that confirmation, that call, that message. Because look at this. Oi, 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 oi. we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this person is definitely, it feels like what they're saying is that I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, and it's not, it's not, the energy is not mutual. It feels very much like they have been trying to outweigh everything. They may have been trying to think about everything and thinking, you know what, ultimately, I have to get that confirmation and see if they like me. That's the only way I'm going to know if they like me, is by seeing they if they are kind of even at least trying, or at least maybe recognizing their my responses, that I am into them. However, it also feels like, because this person is being so cautious, okay, with how they're moving, that they might not realize how subtle their movements are. Okay. Now, if you're watching this, you may have intuitively be sensing their movements. Okay. And let this be confirmation for you that yes, this person's into you, but they are trying to work out, because we can see it was in the reverse position. Are you into them? If you look carefully, we see the scales. So the scales is representing that energy. Perhaps someone could be a Libra as well with those scales. Someone is trying to work out, okay, if that energy, if the both of you are feeling the same way, okay? This person could be any sign, okay? We've seen all apart, we haven't seen the water sign or the air sign yet, but they could be any sign. But there is a heavy energy of the earth sign here, the earth signs here, and the fire. And this very much tells us that with that earth energy, strong earth energy here with the pentacles, okay, someone is trying to stay grounded at this time. Someone is really trying to stay balanced, okay, with how they're feeling and how they're thinking, because it feels like they don't want to step on anyone's toes. They're trying to work out, they're trying to suss if you are into them. It feels very much like they want to be that fool, like literally take that, well, they want to be the fool literally, and they don't want to be the fool literally. In essence, they want to be the fool literally if you are feeling the same way, but then also there's that apprehension that, what if you are not into me? What if you're not this? What if you're not that? And it feels like they could be doing a lot of overthinking at this time. Okay. But I feel like the dead giveaway is their body language. If this person is around you often, the body language is a giveaway. Okay, because we can tell we've seen a lot of the pentacles and the fire energy. This person has some kind of, okay, we'll keep it clean and classy. They may have some frustration going on, okay? And it's giving that, when I get that feeling, I won't let you heal it. Okay, so in the words of Marvin Gaye, there's definitely something, something's going on here. Okay, what's going on? Ooh la la. Okay, so let's gather some more juicy, intuitive. Ooh, something's trying to come through. Something, did you just see that little card try to slip through? We have the Page of Cups. So perhaps this person may be younger than you, or you might be the same age, okay? Or they could be a bit older, okay? But it feels like with the Page of Cups here, this person wants to come forward, but they may be quite shy, okay? Perhaps they haven't always been great when it comes to dating or talking about their feelings, and it's like they want to make small steps to come towards you, but to also to see if it's a mutual feeling, okay? Ooh la la. So let's have a look at a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what message the Jamaican proverb has in store for the collective who chose pile one. So reveal a Jamaican proverb that resonates with this read. How do they view you? 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 Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we have two. We have, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by him shirt. So, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by him shirt. Now, this simply means trying to find ways to be strategic, to try and get your interest, to try and gain your interest. So it feels like this person wants to have a conversation and talk about things, about what their intentions are, what they want to do, okay, their purpose, okay. So they're being very strategic. Now, in other contexts, it can talk, this message can also refer to like revenge and getting your way or things like that. But in what's going on with this read, it's about this person wanting to be strategic. They want to be strategic. How do they move towards you? Okay, really trying to think, really trying to seek advice. And we see that with the Three of Pentacles here. Now we have the peacock hides its feet when it hears about its tail. The peacock hides its feet when it hears about its tail in the Jamaican style. The peacock hide him foot when him hear about him tail. The peacock hide him foot when him hear about its tail. Okay? Now this is the energy of like shyness. It's also the energy of feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been uncovered, I've been seen. Okay. Again, we saw that energy. Like, there's a lot of the body language is the dead giveaway for this person. Okay. Put it in the comments down below if you've noticed anything, if you sensed anything. Okay. Look at this. We have being too proud stops you from growing. So don't stop yourself from learning. So there's definitely an energy of pride here. And we can see that oi, 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 with this energy of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person wants to move forward, but then there's an energy of thinking, am I doing too much? What if this person's not even into me? And it's like this message is saying, look, you can't let that. You can be blocking your blessings if you keep overthinking it. Okay? So let's now look into some honest truth. Okay, we're gonna have some look at some honest truths that want to come out. Okay, before we close this read, let's have a look and see what wants to come through on how they view you. How do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? Review the messages the collective need to see. We're going to sing our Shuffle Baby song to bring in that energy. Okay, but before we do, let's take a collective sip. I'm going to take a collective sip on this water. You ready? Okay. It's so good to stay hydrated. So we have one that has already come out. We're going to sing our Shuffle Baby song. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Last shuffle, last shuffle. Thank you. Oi, 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 oi. Now let's gather these juicy, 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 juicy. Can't. Ooh, one wants to come through. Collective. One has just slid itself in the DMs. One has slid itself into the DMs. Let's have a look into these juicy, juicy messages. Okay, so how do they view you? We have, I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. So if you have exchange numbers or if you're like on social media, they could be trying to look for any reference, any clue. Again, this person is trying to look and find any kind of anything that's going to help them to have that confirmation. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Oi, 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 oi. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Ooh la la. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Truth is, look at this. I'm in love with you. Oi, 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 oi. I love your swag. You are the whole package. We see that passionate fire energy coming through. We see with all these cinnamon sticks here, we see all these wands energy coming through. Okay. Yes, I was cheating. So, collective, take the messages where it resonates, but there could be someone, whether it's someone in the past or someone in your current energy, who wants to make some kind of confession. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice, and we see that advice card with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm listening to my intuition, and I know you are the one. So, you see, we have this message here. Look at that. Someone feels that they were given bad advice, and look what's behind that card. We have the Five of Swords. And behind the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So this person does feel like they were given bad advice when it comes to you. I kept looking at your pics. Oi, 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 oi. And not to mention the videos we made. OMG. I will never delete them. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. Look at this, collective. And I know this is divine. Didn't we see the Emperor earlier? Look at this, the Emperor. Look what's behind the Emperor. The Ace of Swords. Someone has received some clarity. Look at this, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. So it's definitely giving some divine energy. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household and I had a rough childhood. Okay, so perhaps this could be why this person is showing up as also as a Page of Cups, because it feels like they don't want to give too much away because they could be still trying to be in that protective mode. And we see that energy with the Fool earlier, of someone not want someone kind of scared to kind of take a leap of faith or take that journey. Okay, wanting to be in that Fool energy is like if they've got that confirmation, but also scared of taking that Fool's energy if it's not mutual. Okay, oi, 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 oi. And we have here, I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. So, before we close this read, we're going to have a look at a travel image, collective, for you and see what wants to come through. Let's have a look and see what wants to come through on how do they view you? 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 For pile one, how do they view you? Oi, 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 oi. Look at this. Look at this. What is this message telling you? They want to manifest you. They want to travel to you. They want to come towards you. They want to take that leap of faith. They want to fight for it. They want to write, journal, okay, express their feelings, talk about things, cross that bridge, okay, build, grow. It feels like this person wants to travel and wants to explore with you as well. Perhaps this person may have, or there might be a shared or mutual like hobbies when it comes to traveling and pursuing like maybe some like shared goals, okay? But it feels like very much this person, we can see a lot of red here, a lot of passion. Someone really wants to explore and really express how they feel. So, collectively, we're going to leave it here, but take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. A sight go. That is it. So, big up yourselves. Look good. Feel good. Stay blessed. And keep sipping so you are always hydrated for those intuitive gems. And we'll see you on the next one. And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 2 and pile 3 and just gather those juicy, juicy intuitive gems, nothing's wrong with that. You are more than welcome. So, see you on the next one. And Wa Gwan. Wa Gwan, people, Wa Gwan tea sippers, Wa Gwan me generals. So we are on pile 2 and we're exploring how do they view you, tarot? Pick a card. So if you are new here, big up yourselves, and to our subscribers, big up yourselves. Okay, and let us know what you are sipping on today, okay, or where you are watching from around the world. I'm sipping on some water today. It is really hot, so we'll keep you nice and hydrated. So let's get on with this read and let's see Wa Gwan. And if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Love to engage with your comments, so big up yourselves. So let's get straight to this read for pile 2 and see Wa Gwan. So for pile 2, how do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? Now, we might see some messages in regards to the energy of number 2. And in regards to number 2, it represents the energy of balance, okay? Alignment, okay? So let's see options, choices, okay? Some kind of energy of direction. So let's see where it takes us. How do they view you? Reveal the messages the collective need to see right now. Okay. All right. How? Oh, something's trying to come through. How do they view you? How do they view you? Any more? Any more? Okay, look at this. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, la, la. So, collective, we have the energy of the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups, but it's in the reverse position. So it feels like perhaps this person, how they view you, it feels like this person, it feels like this person's in two energies. They could be in this energy of feeling like they're looking at the past, but they are now hopeful for these two cups. Okay, they're hopeful for these two cups. And look at this. Oi, 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 oi. Didn't we say earlier that we might see some energy regarding number 2? Collective, have you figured it out? What we've just seen now? Look at this. The Five of Cups represents the energy of this figure looking at the Three of Cups that's gone. That's gone. But here remains two cups. Now, it feels like this person is now realizing that there is these two cups remaining. And in those two cups, they are seeing a potential between you and them. Ooh la la. And they are really hoping that it can blossom, as we can see with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands also popped through in pile 1. Okay, they're really hoping things can blossom. They're really hoping that things can start a new leaf. It feels like with the Judgment card being here that there may have been a some time, or there could, or a period where it's like, okay, ultimately there has to be a choice. A choice needs to be made here. Okay, perhaps there could have, again, it feels like it might be like this person wants to have, and the message is saying they want to have a connection with you, but there could be some things that needs to be addressed first. Okay, perhaps conversations on like intentions. Do you both want the same things? Okay, but it feels like this person is very drawn to you. Okay, and perhaps this person may have gone through some trials and tribulations when it comes to love in the past, and they are now working towards being more open, being more open to receive and to give love. Okay, and it feels like they now have this new energy to let that help them to carry and move forward. Okay, now let's have a look and see what's significant here in the middle. Let's start with the middle. So with the middle, we have the Ace of Cups. Something's trying to come through. We have the Three of Cups here. So perhaps there may have been some third party issues. Perhaps this person may have gone through some experience here. Okay. And now they are wanting to open up. They want to receive. Let's have a look and see what's it here. We have the Page of Swords. So it feels like with the Page of Swords in the reverse position, it feels like this person may have given up a little bit in terms of, or may have also become a bit obsessive, okay, with trying to find any clues, trying to find out if you are interested in them. And it feels like it's got to the point where they've just thought, you know what, I need to stop doing this to myself. I need to stop doing this to myself. And it feels like this person is like coming to this conclusion that ultimately the universe will bring someone to me. The universe, if I just put out my intentions out there, eventually I know it will come. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's here. We did see this. I did see the Six of Pentacles. Yes, so we have the Six of Pentacles collective. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this person ultimately really wants a union where it's a two-way. Again, have you noticed we're seeing that pattern again of seeing the twos? The Six of Pentacles represents balance and harmony, but so does the two. The scales are there to represent they want a union where it's fair. There's a justice energy. Okay, think of that justice card in the major arcana. They want a union where it's the two of you are both giving. Okay, they're not looking for no one-sided, and it feels like this person may have had that one-sided energy, and this is probably why we have this Page of Cups in this position. It's like this person wants to move towards you, and that could be why that Judgment card is here, because some past experiences they may have experienced has kind of led them or resulted to them feeling, you know what, I need to take some time to work on myself. Perhaps this could also be you, and you are trying to like seek those answers, okay, about this new love interest. But this person, it feels like this person is like, I want something that is aligned with where I want to be, where I see myself. Like I'm done with silly connections. It feels like that energy, like someone's feeling like, I'm done with this. Yes, look at this. We have the Page of Wands. Oi, 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 oi. So we've seen two pages. This tells us this person, and we've seen like an air energy and a fire energy. It feels like this with the Page of Wands here. Somebody wants to make a call. Someone wants to come to your direction to kind of tell you, look, this is the situation, and I want a connection where we are both communicating with one another, and it's fair, and you know let's build that foundation of communication. Now I feel drawn to pull from the middle. Let's have a look. Oi, 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 oi. The World. So this is telling us this person, it feels like this person may have gone through like a level of maturity. Again, maybe through experiences, it's helped them to recognize what is important, what do they truly want, okay? Not just the material goods that you can maybe get from a connection, okay, or to appear, or to be in a connection because it's like seeing it like a fashion accessory. This person wants to be in a union where it's fair, it's balanced, and there's harmony. Okay, if you see that world, the world represents that cycle. This person wants to go through different cycles with you, and it feels like this person is really seeking ultimately how they view you is seeing you as this person that they can have a beautiful partnership with, okay, a beautiful union. And it feels like with seeing this naked figure here, they are seeking someone that they can just be honest and transparent with. It feels like this person, or this could also be you, may have gone through some things, and ultimately you could have also been working on self-love. This person could be working on their self-love, really, but now they're like open enough to say, right, I want to give, I want to share, I want to express, and I'm drawn to you, I'm attracted to you. It could also be that you and this person may come from different cultures, different backgrounds, okay, or from different areas, different they might feels like there could be some distance here, and this person is willing to like travel and come towards you. It also feels like what this person values the most with the Pentacles is they value that honesty, that transparency, wanting to work together. You know, let's see this as a connection where we're building solid ground. The song coming through is solid. Mm, mm, mm. Solid as a rock. If you know it, put it in the comments down below. Okay. It feels like they want to build something solid, something secure. And ultimately, this could be why we're seeing that judgment here, because this person is like, you know what? I want to be transparent and I want to say how it is. And I'm not here. I don't want to be playing games. I don't want to be playing games. I'm not here to play games. This is me now. I want to express my love, and I'm open. I'm open and giving. It feels like even it feels a bit nerve-wracking for this person, okay, they want to share so much because again, it's how they view you, but it feels like this person sees you as somebody that they can be transparent and honest with. It feels like maybe in the past they may have had, and this could be mutual situation here, where in the past you may have had people who may have not always been transparent, not been honest, and they may have looked in the past, like all of those things, look at all of that time and that investment. And it feels like they're now realizing this was a cycle, maybe this was a lesson that I needed to learn, but I'm becoming more resilient. And it's not stopping me from opening myself, allowing my heart chakra to come through, to be open to receive and to give love. Oi, 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 oi. So let's have a look at a Jamaican proverb and let's see what's in store, what message resonates with the collective right now who chose pile two. So how do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? Let's see what wants to come through. Ooh. Oi, 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 oi. Look at this. Listen to good advice. There's a message here. Listening to good advice. So if you can't hear, then you must feel. If you can't hear, you must feel. So it essentially just means if you cannot hear, and this is what the judgment is. Look, this is the judgment. If you cannot hear, then you must feel. Now, this Jamaican proverb relates to cycles. Sometimes things can end up repeating itself because the lesson is not being accepted, the lesson is not being learnt. And it feels like, Oi, 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 oi. The Five of Cups shown in this reverse position. This person is recognizing that they have gone through some trials and tribulations. The five is a number for transformation, change, shift. This person has recognized that they had to shift something. Okay, perhaps it could also be you changing and wanting more for yourself. And this, it feels like this person is also wanting more for themselves, desiring, okay, a connection that is based on solid ground. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. So let's have a look at some messages before we come to close the read. We're going to have a look at some transparent, honest truths that want to come through. Okay, I'm going to take a good sip of water. Okay, before we begin. Okay, are you ready to take a collective sip as we gather these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems? Let's get straight to it. Ooh, all right. So we're exploring, how do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? Reveal those channeled messages the collective need to see right now. Okay, so let's have a look and see what wants to come through. Woo, we gotta fly away, fly, fly away. So we're gonna bring in some shuffle, shuffle, baby. So we're gonna bring in that song and we're gonna bring in that energy because it feels like there's a lot that wants to come through. So let's start singing. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Woo, ooh, ooh. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Last shuffle. Thank you. Oi, 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 oi. Let's gather these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I've been putting on a front my life. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. I am on a spiritual journey and you have awakened me. And this could be as well why we're seeing this too, because it feels like someone is now finally going into alignment. Someone's now finally recognizing their true life purpose, their true calling, their true direction, their true intention. What is it that they want from themselves? The truth is, I'm in love with you. Ooh la la. I want a second. Look at this. There's a lot of twos. And the energy of two coming through, collective. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. I love your swag. You are the whole package. I am tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Addictions clouded my vision, and I'm trying to get my life together. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Just gonna see if there's any more that wants to come through for the collective? Any more? Any more? Yes, we have one more. Look at. Oi, 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 oi. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. Look at this collective. Ooh la la. So, last but not least, we're going to see what travel energy comes through when they think of you and how they view you. Okay, so how do they view you? 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 Woo wee! We're gonna just look at those two that we see in front of us. Okay, how do they view you? Look at this. Look at this. Collective. There seems to be a lot of energy coming through. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Camera, travel. Okay, like seeing like a path, direction. Okay, travel, wanting to do things with you. Okay, I did say two, but we're gonna just, let's have a quick look at them. So it's like someone wants to be in alignment, someone wants to be in that same energy as you, frequencies. They could be looking at pictures, reminiscing about things, okay? Wanting to come towards you, okay? This pathway is also kind of giving the energy of someone's wanting to meet you at the end of the aisle. Ooh la la. Someone wants to come towards you. Someone wants to have those, it feels like lots of dates, lots of memories with you, looking at things, talking about things, okay, growing this connection. Look carefully at that, those two little salt and pepper. And it almost looks like two people looking at the world. Okay, looking at the world. And we see that energy of the world very strongly here. Someone really wants to have that and embrace that with you. Okay, looking at different world landscapes, traveling with you and exploring beautiful moments with you. So, how do they view you? Collective, they see you as somebody, it feels like this person is someone who has been going through trials and tribulations, helping themselves to and wanting to be a bigger and better person, working themselves on overcoming their trials and tribulations. It feels like it's also somebody who is maturing. Okay, maturing. It feels like the message they're saying, they're realizing they're not getting younger, and it's time that they work on themselves and to be the best person that they can be for themselves, but also for the partner that they truly want and desire. And it feels like they see you as that partner that they can grow with, that they can be transparent with, that the two of you can build a solid foundation. So, collective, take the message where it resonates. Okay, and we have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. And I saw it go simply means this is how it goes around here. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep hydrated, keep sipping so you can gather those juicy, juicy intuitive gems. And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile one or pile three, you're more than welcome to do so. And just gather those juicy, juicy intuitive gems and just leave the rest. So we'll see you on the next one. And Wa Gwan. Wa Gwan, people. Wa Gwan tea sippers. Wa Gwan me generals. So we're on pile three and we're exploring how do they view you tarot. So if you are new here, big up yourselves. And to our subscribers, big up yourselves. Okay. So we're gonna gather those juicy, juicy intuitive gems, okay? So if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, love to engage with you all in the comments down below. So, okay, please do feel free to comment down below and let us know where you're watching from around the world or what you are sipping on today. I'm currently sipping on some water because it is really hot. It's hot. Wee, it's hot. And we're on power free. So we're going to see some hot messages coming through because power free or number three is the energy of abundance. It's the energy of growth and expansion. It's the energy of the Empress. So we're going to see if that Empress energy is going to come through in your reading. So let's explore. How do they view you? Let's see. Wa Gwan. Wa Gwan is Jamaican patois and it simply means what is going on. And we'll use some Jamaican influences such as the Jamaican proverbs and some of the Jamaican language in the readings. Okay, so let's see Wa Gwan. How do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? We're channeling that energy for pile three. Let's see what wants to come through in the cards. How do they view you? Okay, how do they view you? Oi, 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 oi. We have the Two of Wands. So, with the Two of Wands, how do they view you? There has been so far a theme throughout all of the reads, and the theme is wanting to move towards you, wanting to step towards you, wanting to make contact, wanting to really wanting to explore further and see whether the feeling is mutual. And with the Two of Wands coming through, this person wants that. If you look carefully, can you see the world in their hand? This person is recognizing that the world in their hand is very small to the world that is around them. And the world that is around them, they're seeing it as you're part of that world. Okay. Now the reference that's coming through is Ariel. Okay, singing, I wanna go where the people go. I wanna see them dancing. This is kind of the energy that's coming through. Okay, they are recognizing that, wow, what I thought was my world or the normal is actually there's so much out there. There could be a cultural difference between you, okay, and if a cultural, ethnic, okay, interracial, okay, and it feels like this person wants to explore further. They want to come towards you. If you see the colors, we see a lot of orange energy, and we can see the wands. This is telling us there's a lot of chakra energy in play here. This person is very passionate, very driven, and it feels like they want to make contact. If they haven't made contact, that it feels like that's something on their mind. It's something, it's like they feel drawn to want to come towards you. It's also giving this energy that this person wants you to hold that other wand. Okay, we're keeping it clean and classy, but it's definitely this energy that someone's like, come on, let's go and be trailblazers together. Okay, perhaps this person also enjoys the nature, or you both enjoy nature, and they would really love to be in that harmony with one another. If you look carefully, okay, in that Latin, the numeral Latin numerals with the two, it's like two coming together. Can you see that? Two coming together, just like these Two of Wands coming together. This is what they want. This is what they want. Oi, 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 oi. Now, I'm also being given the message that's coming through is say pay attention to those mountains. Can you see anything with those mountains? It looks like we're gonna keep it clean and classy, but it looks like two lovers embracing one another. And it feels like that is what they may have. They may have some desires here, but we're gonna keep it clean and classy. Okay, can you sing it with me? Clean and classy. Ooh la la. Let's have a look and see what's in the middle, front and back. So we have the King of Pentacles. So it feels like this person feels this energy when they're around you. It could be perhaps this person might be really good with money, and perhaps this person has been working on themselves financially and wanting to and the desire to be financially stable. We have the Three of Cups in reverse position. So it feels like the Three of Cups has shown itself in every single read. Okay, but with the Three of Cups in this reverse position, it feels like this person's recognizing that as much as they've been striving and working hard, maybe in their career, perhaps they could have been taking time to save and invest. They may have not always taken time to invest in their love life. Okay, and this feels like they're realizing now their world is actually quite small compared to what they originally thought. Okay, because it feels like this person realizes now that they want more, they have a desire want more to want more, and it feels like they may be fed up of situationships, they may be fed up of relationships that are very have been very wishy-washy in the past. It feels like they may also feel fed up of like energies where it's just not been consistent. Perhaps there may have been some cheating energy in the past for them, or like a love interest where it was like they didn't know whether they were coming or going. It feels like also they may have felt like the third wheel at times, okay, in maybe friendship groups or things like that, seeing others with partners and feeling like, you know what, when is it going to be my turn, you know? And it felt like this person may have been praying, hoping, wishing, manifesting for a union, okay? Where, look at this, that energy has come through with the three energy, wanting more, expanding, growth, okay? Wanting something to grow, fed up of situationships. So let's have a look here. Yes, we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is telling us that this person has been thinking for a long time. Okay, they may have even started to move themselves away from those kind of energies and started to think, you know what, I'm gonna maybe stay at home more. I'm gonna continue to work on myself. We see a lot of earth energy, okay, with the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. There's definitely this energy, and it feels like there's a message here. Look at this. Oi, 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 that this person has been working on being more, it feels like this person has been working on being more or appearing more attractive in terms of what they want to offer like for themselves, in terms of like looking after their own investments, their health, etc., etc., but also looking at it as they want to be in a union where it's like two parties are both successful, both doing great things, so that they can work on building a committed union. Okay, it feels like this person also may be drawn to you because you are very, very attractive. Also, they find they feel it feels like they love that you are like booked and busy, you're working on yourself. Okay, and it makes this person want to come to you more and more. It feels like we have the Six of Wands here in the reverse position. So it feels like the Six of Wands in the reverse position is telling us that this person ultimately feels like even though they may have achieved a lot of great things, let's say material things, in terms of the love energy, they haven't always been successful. And it feels like the Hermit is telling us how they deeply feel. And it feels like the late night thoughts are coming through that this person ultimately does feel like, you know what, let me take time to look at myself because I want I want to work on my higher self. it feels like this person may be looking at their shadow. And what we say by their shadow is like looking at the part of themselves that they don't like, because they want to shed that. They want to shed this energy away from them, so that they are bringing more of this energy, okay, bringing more stability energies, more security energy, more energy that you will then see as like, wow, I'm drawn to this person, I'm attracted to this person. If you can see, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. This person is tired of juggling things, okay? They it's like this person is like, this is who I am, and I know what I want, and I want to move towards that, and I'm drawn to the energy of Jane, because how I view Jane is, I view Jane as somebody who is a goal-getter, who is very attractive, is somebody that I can, like, I can picture and vision myself with Jane, and I really are drawn to Jane. Okay, and it feels like, this mess, let's call this person John. John is looking at things, and it feels like John is like taking that time to mature, wanting or having that desire to mature, fed up of situationships, connections that have been very inconsistent, and is seeking an energy that can be, or a connection that can be fruitful, that can be prosperous. And it feels like they have been very successful in other areas of their life. Let's say it could be like their health, their fitness. But when it comes to their love, they haven't always taken the best choices or made the right decisions in that area. And it feels, we're going to have a look again. Look at this, we have the star. So with the star card being here, this is telling us that this person knows that they need to work on it. And it feels like how they view you, collective, is someone that they would love to, look at this, did you hear that word? They would love to build a connection with you, but they recognize that they still have some things to do. They still have some things to work on. They still have some, and it feels like it could be working on their boundaries. It feels like they could also feel like they need to work on their own confidence. They need to work on letting go of things or people that have not served them. Okay. And when we say not serve them, not in no arrogant way, but it's just recognizing, if you are being intentional and you're saying, I want to be around people that allow me to grow. Look at this energy coming through, that allow me, that I have that safe space to grow. Okay. It's not a case of people watching me and there's jealousy or there's envy. We're all supporting one another. Look at this. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is behind, and we see that Ace of Swords here. The Four of Wands is here, and it's telling us this is what this person wants. How they view you is somebody that they hope that they can meet. They can meet at that aisle, okay? But they recognize that they have some work. They have to work on some things. Look what's here again. The Five of Pentacles. And it feels like that Five of Pentacles is that energy that they need to let go of, that lack energy, maybe falling or may have fallen into bad circles, okay, or circles that have not supported them. And it feels like that was that three of cups energy, okay. Perhaps maybe it could be colleagues, it could be associates, okay, that are only there or had the intention of being there for a fast, a quick, like, let's say, to have like fun moments, fun times, okay. That's the energy that's coming through. But it feels like those fun times, fun moments didn't last, were not long lasting, okay. They were just kind of like situationships. It feels like very much situationships, and it's like saying, I'm tired of this, I'm done with this, and I recognize now that I've now created a cycle for myself that I have to release now. And the star is saying it's time to let go, because look what's here. The Two of Cups. It's, this person's recognizing that they need to get into alignment now with something that's bigger and for their greater good, something that is going to bring them that successful union that they really truly want and desire. Okay, this is where they want a harmonious connection, but they know in order to get that harmonious connection, they got to let go of some things. Okay, and it feels like this person is working towards getting there, but they see you as that person. Collective, they see how they view you, they see you as that person that they truly want, that they truly desire. But it feels like, again, everybody has free will, okay? And it's not a case of like just waiting for somebody, keeping your eggs, as they're saying, don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Because again, this person has some things that they need to do, but they do want to move towards you. They do want that energy with you. They do want to grow with you. So let's have a look now at a Jamaican proverb, and let's see what Jamaican proverb resonates with this read. How do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? A message, please, on how do they view you? Ooh wee. This is the one that came out. Well, we have two here. Let's read them. So, not everything that is good for eat is good to talk. And this feels very much like this Three of Cups in energy, okay, in the reverse position. So this person is recognizing, look, that they want to move to a better direction. They want to move to that better direction. We see that with that hermit. They're tired now, tired of that energy. It's not serving them. So it's like this person is recognizing, you know what? I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to move in that direction of doing. And hopefully, in time, Jane will see my actions. But not just Jane, I'm going to see my actions. I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be more accountable for my energy, for my actions. Okay. So, in Jamaican style, and not everything good for eat is good for talk. And not everything that is good for eat is good for talk. Okay. So, don't repeat everything you hear, no matter how good it is. Okay. Some tea is better left cold. And this person feels like, you know what? I don't want any of this energy to sabotage me or what I've got going on or what's going on good for me. So I know that, you know what, I need to maybe distance myself, okay, go into that hermit mode and then work on myself, okay? This person feels like they are very determined. And we have here, be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. So be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. In the Jamaican style, be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. Be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. You don't really pronounce the H, okay, in Jamaican patois. So essentially, it's saying, watch your money transactions. Don't be scammed. Now, what's going on here? It feels like in the past, or this person may have experienced being that person who's always the that person who's like, oh yeah, we'll get the drinks, we'll do this, yeah, we'll pay for the holidays, we'll do this. And this person feels like they've been used. Okay, it feels like they've been around people who have made them feel, even though I have so much, internally I feel like I have so little, because it feels like this person may have been in those situations, okay? And it feels like an energy that it very much feels like an energy where those people are only there for themselves. And this person is realizing, like, you know what? I want to be around better friends. I want to be around better people. I want to be around people that grow, are intentional, that want to grow. I don't feel no way about growing. It feels like this person is now realizing, if if I'm wanting to move to a direction of growth, and the people around me are trying to sabotage it, then I know they're not for me. It very much feels like that, okay? Oi, 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 oi. So let's have a look now at some honest truth. Now, let's see what messages want to come through from these oracles, okay? Before we come to a close, we want to see what juicy, intuitive messages want to come through. So, how do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? Let's channel the messages that the collective need to see right now on how do they view you. We did get a lot of messages on the person and their intention, but it's like they're with their intention, that's how they see you as part of that growth. They see you as part of that growth, direction of growth and where they want to be. Okay. And it feels like they want to take themselves away from that energy of the Five of Pentacles, where perhaps they've been around people or environments that have been unsavory. And it feels like this person wants to be transparent with you. So it feels like, again, like you know what you're walking into, knowing that they're still on their journey of growth. And it feels like this person also accepts that they know that it's not fair to say, oh, if you like, can you wait for me? But it's like this, they want to just, even if you can consider me while you do your own thing, but recognize that I'm on that path of growth, and I hope that you will see me on the other side. So let's have a look and see what messages want to come through. We're going to sing that shuffle baby to bring those energies. But before we do, we're going to bring some hydration into the read because it's going to allow those messages to flow. All right, let's do a collective sip. You ready? Oh, we. All right, let's get those messages rolling, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Ooh, they're almost flying away. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Last shuffle. Thank you. Oi, 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 oi. Look at all of these juicy, intuitive gems. Ooh la, on how do they view you. This person has a lot to say, or their energy. They want to give you a lot in what they want to share. I love variety, but there is something about you that I just can't resist. And this again feels like that energy that we see here. This person is really like they have to come out of this way. I love your swag. You are the whole package. Oi, 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 oi. You are so smart. You have me figured out. Look at this. Ooh. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. I'm not happy in my current situation. Look at this. Oi, 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 oi. I'm miserable without you. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. I keep looking at your pics, and not to mention the videos we made. OMG, I will never delete them. The truth is, I'm in love with you, baby. I'm in love with you. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. We saw that star energy, collective. We saw that star energy. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice and I am listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. Oi, 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 oi. I've been put I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. And collective, we got to see a bit of that. We got to see a bit of that. Okay. I am used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. You put me in my place. Yeah. So, last but not least, we're going to leave you with a travel imagery and let's see what messages want to come through from this traveling imagery, okay? On how do they view you? How do they view you? How do they view you? We're channeling that energy for the collective. How do they view you? Oi, 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 oi. We have this message of this yoga pattern, yoga exercise. Now, if you look carefully, this person is wanting to move to a better direction and feels like a more wholesome well-being. Now, they see you as this person. They see you as this person, okay, where they want to be more wholesome, more together, okay, more put together. And it feels like even though this person might be financially, they may be financially doing well, there is a lot of lack, okay? And this person needs to overcome this. This person needs to work on these things. This person needs to heal these things, okay? And it feels like this person recognizes that they need to let go of these things, okay? Because it feels like this person doesn't also want to, they don't want to bring any of that situations into the connection. So they recognize that they need to work on it, okay? And it feels like they really, again, the energy keeps coming through that they really hope that there may be this time, space, okay, where you both can come together in your fully formed, like in your, like working towards your higher self. This person is working towards their higher self. They want to have, they want to be successful in working on themselves, so that they can come to you without those situations, without those issues, letting go of everything, letting go of anything that's not serving them or not aligned with their ascension to growth. Okay, now seeing this image, this is this is representing that image of growth, working on themselves, investing on themselves, not just financially but spiritually, emotionally, physically, looking after their temple. And it feels like at times they have neglected their temple being their body, looking after themselves, looking after their wealth, okay, looking after their health, and their health is their wealth. So take the messages where it resonates, collective, and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. Asoiko. Asoiko is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping so you can stay hydrated and gather those juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. And if you feel drawn to have a little look in pile one and pile two, feel free to do so. Gather those juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. And you know what we like to do around here? Just leave the rest. Okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. But do have a look at all of our other readings, our pick a card readings, our all sign readings, and our collective love tarot readings. So big up yourselves, and we'll see you on the next one. Wa Gwan.